All right, so check this out, guys. Now, Gig Black is ringing my phone when I'm making a video, even though I'm headed towards the restaurant. Guys, y'all see the distractions? This is why I can't understand how people just give themselves, say, 9-to-5 jobs, just give themselves to slavery like that. It's no big deal. That's why I got 2 cell phones. I'll get a 3rd cell phone if I have to. It don't matter to me. So now Gig Black is ringing my phone when I'm making a video, trying to get me out, trying to stop me from making a video. I told y'all these Gig Black is a distraction program. Now, I already told y'all, the first time I heard the word Uber, I was watching, this was back in 2010, I was watching a X-Files episode, right? Me and my girlfriend, we used to like to watch the X-Files. So y'all see, I used to always love that fringe stuff, science fiction stuff. And now I got something happen in my life that should be on an X-Files movie, right? Anyways, first time I heard the word Uber, it was an X-Files episode that I cannot find. I do not have time to go find it. I would have to watch every single old X-Files original episode, which I do actually have it on Amazon, but I don't have time to do that shit. And I remember we had the subtitles on, and I saw it was some alien species that had came to Earth, and like their offspring was called an Uber or something. That was the first time I ever heard the word Uber. It was on X-Files, and it had something to do with some alien species that had invaded the planet. Okay? But the thing that gets me about these phones and these apps is how they adjust on the fly. So now Uber is interrupting my videos, even though I'm headed. Like, who is doing this shit? How is AI adjusting every single day upgrades to our phones, to our gig accounts? Every day there's some kind of upgrade. Like, this cannot be human. They seem to upgrade on the fly, and it seems to be individual specific, because people don't talk to each other no more. So you can't go ask another gig driver, hey, is this happening to you? No, everybody's confused. Nobody knows what's going on, because people are just talking to their cell phone every day, right? Nobody's really talking to each other. And the people who is talking to each other are basically some fucking idiots. They wouldn't even know the front of their hand. If you showed them their own hand, they wouldn't even know that, who the hand is that? That's your hand, stuff like that. But it trips me out how these things just seem to adjust and make changes on the fly every day. Upgrades. Guys, there's like an upgrade every day to these gig apps, to your YouTube account, to everything. It seems like this is, well, we know it's AI. It's not people doing this. This is AI adjusting itself to everything that your individual is doing in every day. Now we can see why AI. Now we can see why this transhumanism. We can see this transhumanism thing in full effect now. And this computer is learning your brain, how your brain works better than you know yourself, obviously. And everybody's in compliant to it. Nobody's saying, hey, this phone just seems to just know everything that I do and adjust itself to everything that I'm doing. And nobody has a problem with it. You see what I'm saying, guys? But yeah, I want to just finish what I was saying yesterday. Part 1 of the last video. You drop off to these people. Y'all seen in 144, it said 9844. Now, guys, here's a letter. This time it was a letter. You think that could be a fucking coincidence? Even if you came up in your mind and said, oh, it was 144, your drop off, big deal. Now it's a letter A and a 44. So now they didn't went alphanumerical on my ass at the drop off. You guys, you can't make that up. That's like winning the lottery every goddamn day. So anybody who said I was reaching, maybe it was AI said I was reaching. that you need to check yourself into a mental institution if you think that this is me reaching. You don't understand mathematics. Anybody who thinks this is reaching. But just to finish what I was saying about these people, so you pick up this shit food. They're not supposed to be paying this kind of money for this food. You should be like, you should like go to jail for paying $25, $30 to get a damn burger and fries and drink sent to you. If you paying money for that, you should be sent off to a correctional facility for a few days. And then these pieces of shit, I show up on location, they want to put leave at door, meet at door. And then what happens is I walk up to them, I give them their food. Remember, guys, I don't say anything because I'm not going to come in between a person and their desire to eat this garbage. So I'll give them the bag, and then I'll just wait to see if they give me the PIN code. They actually don't have to if they don't want to. But if they don't give it to me, I'm just going to call, get back and say, hey, they wouldn't give me the PIN code. And that's the, you know, they can't get their drugs anymore. Guys, this stuff is a drug. You wouldn't pay that much money for fast food. You are a drug addict. You'll do anything for fast food if you're willing to pay that. These people, guys, are not people anymore. Okay? That's what I'm learning out of this. So I'll get the individual their food, and then they'll say, hi, thank you. Remember the whole thank you stuff? I told y'all, anybody who say thank you to me and all polite, I just want to fuck them up right there. Anybody that say thank you or sorry and all that old bullshit. Because when they say thank you to me, you know what I say? PIN code, please. Like, basically, shut the fuck up and give me the PIN code. Now, remember, they don't have to give me the PIN code. If they want to go there, all I have to do is, hey, okay, fine, I'll walk away. I don't have nothing to do with this individual. Call Gig Black, say, hey, the customer didn't want to give me. But see, remember, the gig is banking on that the customer is not going to do this to you. Why? Because you didn't already identify their face. They sorry ass fucking showing their face. So when they show their sorry ass face, the gigs know that the person is going to give you a PIN code. Matter of fact, it only happened to me once that somebody didn't. And I just go online and tell them, the gig like, hey, they didn't. Then they get kicked off the platform. Now they can't order nothing. Then they be calling their friend, telling them to order their cheeseburger and have it sent to them. I mean, these people, guys, that's why we call them bomb feeders.